It's been a day of turbulence for the Bharat Rashtra Samiti in Telangana. Veera K Kavitha, MLC, has quit from her post.
That's right.
She's also quit from the membership, primary membership of the Bharat Rashtra Samiti. She joins us now. Thank you, Kavita, for speaking to us on NDTV. Ma'am, my first question to you, how are you feeling today? You've said that you've quit the position of an MLC because you don't have any greed for power or position.
Thank you for speaking with me. I'm definitely not feeling very good because of very, very long association with the party, with the family, with the Telangana movement. My blood, my sweat has gone into the party, and it's definitely not a great time right now. But then
must be
there usually...
Go ahead, please. Sorry.
Not an issue. There usually are... these coteries that work against people who work very hard on the ground level. Unfortunately, some of these coteries have very well played their hand this time and made me out of the party. But I hope my father and my brother, both who are the president and working president of the party, realize one day that these are the guys who have made sure we lost in these elections, and these are the guys who are directly responsible for my father, who's been an undefeated leader for the last 40 years, has lost his own election this time. So I hope he takes these things into note, and I'm appealing him to actually take these things into note. Let's see how it goes.
You're saying you're wanting your father and your brother to take these things into note. You're making accusations against Harish Rao and Santosh Rao, who's your cousin. It's pretty obvious, ma'am. Last time you spoke to us, there was a sense that there was some kind of rapprochement that was possible between you and the family. The fact that you made these allegations, and after your allegations, your brother addressed the media but did not even speak about this issue. Do you believe that they're actually concerned, or do you think that, things have gone, too much water has flown under the bridge?
Concerned people will not have suspended me. Obviously, they have some misunderstanding about my role and misunderstandings about God knows what, which could have been directly, addressed had they reached out to me directly, either publicly or privately. But in the last 100 days, I've been suffering. I was the one who had a grievance, and I was the one who was asked, somebody is leaking my private communication to my own leader, and what about it, and why are you not pulling them up? My grievance has never been addressed, and I'm the one who's being directly punished. So I believe a party should certainly work in more democratic format. And if I have a grievance with somebody, and if the party believes I have done something wrong, they could have suspended me 100 days back, but they chose not to.
Why have you been victimized? Why do you say you've been victimized?
Well, a united KCR family is always a threat to people with vested interests, whose interest is in not building the party, whose interest is in not working for the people, whose interest is only to, serve their own financial interests. And this is not the first time I'm saying this. I have been saying all of this internally for a long time.
Right.
Now I'm saying it overtly because they have left me with no choice.
Right. Ma'am, you also say that false cases were filed against you, and you also say that the party needs to introspect. What do you mean by that?
Ma'am, I did not say false cases being filed against me. That was about the BJP and the entire liquor scam. And the party and my father especially had acknowledged that the case is lodged on you because they could not directly do anything to the BRS or KCR. So that is a different story. But today, what I said about the cases is that the very covert understanding of Congress and Mr. Harish and Mr. Santosh's understanding with Mr. Revanth Reddy has openly been seen, because whenever there is an issue of Harish Rao that comes up, and there are multiple examples that I gave to the people of Telangana, that in all these issues a case is filed or an allegation is made. Even the CM PRO directly tweets about allegations of Harish Rao's family business, and next day everything is gone. Because in the last 2 years, Mr. Harish has met Revanth Reddy at least 3 times. and privately discussed a lot of things, which is also in the public eye. And same thing happens with Santosh Rao, 9-10 cases filed, one day headline, next day everything is all well. But when case is filed on my brother KTR, he is constantly 3-4 times he's called for investigation and harassed. So the distinction between KCR's family and Harish and Santosh, the way the Congress party is treating with them, I'm 100% sure that Mr. Revanth Reddy is backing Mr. Harish Rao and Santosh Rao. And because of that strength, they managed to somehow put pressure on my father to suspend me is what I believe.
Revanth Reddy has categorically denied these allegations. I want to come to another more important question. What next for K Kavitha? Is there a possibility that you could join the BJP or the Congress in a triangular fight? Is the future of the BRS under jeopardy? Because we have analysts turning around and saying that for a party that's out of power and it's struggling as an opposition force in the state, a family feud is the last thing that it would want.
Veera, you are misunderstanding me. This is not a family feud. This is people with vested interest in a regional party trying to disintegrate a family. If me, my father, my brother are united, they can never take up my father's position. We have safeguarded him. Now they have eliminated me. I am the more vocal person internally also. They have eliminated me. And I fear they'll do the same thing to my brother and my father. So I can only wish my brother good luck. Make sure that he takes care of father, his health and his position. And at the end of the day, Veera, you've seen, Baskaji, you have also seen that BRS, which was TRS earlier, fought and stood for people of Telangana and no stone unturned until the state is achieved. And even after that, if you remember, we went around in Nizamabad to see crematorium, world-class crematorium built in a second-tier city like Nizamabad. We left no stone unturned even in development. So all that will now go to, waste. And if a party like BRS is not there to protect the regional interest of people of Telangana, I believe people will be ultimately suffering. So that is my pain. It is not about a position. We've seen it all. We came from nothing. People blessed us with so much. So 2 times they blessed us with governance. But now the fear is that people will lose that power of having a regional party in their hand. Congress and BJP, they do not work towards the interest of people of Telangana, and me joining those parties is absolutely out of question.
Right.
And I honestly don't even know what I will do because I'm still in the shock of being, suspended out of the party. So I have no clue what I'm going to do.
Ma'am, did you expect this? Because clearly this seems to be a decision that your father could have made. Did you speak to him, especially after the letter that got leaked? Has there been any communication with KCR? Is there any message that you want to give him?
I've been appealing to him. After my letter has been leaked, I have time and again appealed to him saying that please find the mole and please make sure he's pulled up and punished and thrown out of the party, which they did not do. Unfortunately, I was the one after 100 days of my letter being leaked, suddenly being punished. So victim also being again punished. But I can only tell him this, please see through what's happening, under your nose and make sure you protect the party and yourself. That is all I can appeal him to do. I'm not sour, I'm not bitter that I am suspended from the party. I only fear for his well-being and his position. That is all I'm worried about.
Why, very, very briefly, ma'am, I'm completely out of time. Why is it that he's refusing to see any merit in what you're saying? Because if he had seen merit, your brother and your father, you wouldn't be suspended.
Veera, you've seen tallest of the leaders succumb to the pressure of coteries. Take example of Sonia ji, Rahul ji, Patani, Indira ji. So that is what happened here. Nothing fancy.
All right, you're blaming the coterie for it. Thanks very much there, Kavita Kalvakuntala, on an emotional day for you, joining us here on the Southern View. Obviously, the twists and turns in the BRS will be closely watched in the coming days, Vasudha.
Absolutely.